Hi, if you have received letter of intent from Cognizant and if you have any kind of background verification questions, and then this video is for you. I have received a lot of inquiries about background verification questions that I have divided this video into multiple chapters. So go through the chapter that you want help with, and also make sure you watch my previous video which were a full picture once you watch that video too. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. You will get more videos like this. So let's get into the video. Now let's get into the first question, which is passport or voter ID is mandatory or not? And yes, it is mandatory. You must have at least passport or voter ID for background verification. So let me tell you my case, what happened to us. I have seen people during the internship. I'm saying for the internship case, they have seen people who don't have both passport and also voter ID, and they have been to internship, they have completed the background verification. But for FTE, you must have at least one of them. So what I suggest is you must have at least one of them before background verification starts, so that your background verification won't be get delayed further. Now, coming to the name changes that I have got a lot of questions on. Now, first let me tell you, your name should be same as your PAN card. They take your PAN card as a proof for your name and for your name and your father name. And first thing is your order won't matter. In the PAN card and the order that you give may be different. You don't have any kind of spelling mistakes in the first name, middle name and last name, then you don't need to worry about it. The order doesn't matter. But if there is any kind of spelling mistakes, then you need to change them in the personal details section during background verification. If your father name is different in the superset platform and compare it to what you have documents like in PAN card, then change it as per your PAN card during background verification, and you can change it personal details section, so fill it as per your PAN card. And the name changes in your Marksheets will not affect your background verification as much as I know, because I have not got any kind of issues since I have some name changes in my Marksheets, so it won't much affect it, like a letter change or a order change, or if you have a last name first and first name last in your Marksheets. None of those will not create much issues during the background verification. You don't need to worry much about the mark list names as compared to PAN card. So make sure, the only thing you need to make sure is make sure your name is as per your PAN card, and also your father name. It should be as per your PAN card. Even though if your superset details that you currently have is not as same as your PAN card now, you can update it once your background verification starts during the personal details section. Go there and update as per your PAN card, and it will not cause any kind of issues. And if you have any kind of different names, your father name is not there in your voter ID. If you have your mother name in the voter ID, it will, as I said earlier, it won't cause, like in my voter ID, I have my mother name, but it doesn't cause any kind of issues for my voter ID. And my mother name was different in my voter ID, and it haven't caused much of issues. Now coming to the mobile number, if you have given your mobile number was the one, and if you want to change that, you can change it during background verification. Will ask you for two numbers, your primary number and also telephone number. You can give two numbers. One can be your parent number, one can be of your number, and also they will ask you for emergency contact number. You can give emergency contact number as your parent, mother or mother number. And of course, and yes, you can change your mobile number if it is different. About the bank account change, I will provide the list of bank details here again, and just take a look at them. And if you don't have account in those banks, you can change it once you join as FTE. You can take a salary account in those banks and update your details once you join as FTE in the first week. So your salary will be credited to that bank once you change those details as per the new updated account. Now coming to address change, if you have a different address in your PAN card, if you have different address in your Aadhaar card, and if you have different address in your voter card, and if all of them have different addresses, and you don't need to worry about, because they don't check your address proofs in those voter ID and PAN card. They just ask you for the address. You have to give your permanent address and also present address. So they will ask you for the duration and on how long you have been in that address. So just provide them, and if your address doesn't match with them, it will not cause any kind of problem, because at the address that I have provided was different from what I have provided, what is there in my other card, but it didn't cause any kind of issue for me. So that's why I'm saying that it won't cause any issue for you if it is different from your other card. And can you change your location that is there in a self-declaration form? Yeah, I have answered about this question in one of my videos. You can get in detail answer for the location change in this video. I will put that link of it here. You can go there and check if you have any kind of location queries. I have covered all of them in that video. You can go there and check about. Now the next question which I have been asked by multiple people, when I will get the offer letter. I have got the LOI, I got the, when will I get the date of joining? Well, I said it in an earlier video, I'm saying again the same thing, which was, first thing is, I don't know when you will get the offer letter. I don't know when you will get the date of joining. Take it based on demand, but I can give you an expected timeline of when will you get selected for GenC. Then you may get an internship this month or in December or January or March. That's what happened the last year. Based on that, I'm saying that. And if you haven't got any kind of internship between these months, then you will be called in as a direct FTE to join once your college is completed. Now for GenC Next people, we call you in between May, June, July, which will be after your college completed. And for GenC Pro people, what I have observed from previous years and also from the last year, there is no any kind of internship for GenC Pro people. As I have contacted some people, they don't have any kind of internship for them. They directly joined as FTE. So if you directly join as FTE, it will be after your college only. It won't be before your college. And if you have an internship, then it will be in the Jan or February, March, any kind of months you will go through the internship. If you have any kind of gaps between your 12th and BTech, how much the gap should be? The gap should not be more than 2 years. Me, I have a gap of 1 year between diploma and I have done my diploma. I have gap of 1 year between my diploma and BTech, and it hasn't caused any issue for me. If my more than 2 years, it will cause an issue. If you have a gap between your college studies and inter studies or diploma studies, you have to give a reason why there is a gap between your studies. In the Superset platform, they will ask you for the reason why you have a gap between your college and inter 12th. And if the valid reason, then they will accept it, and mostly they will accept it. About the time, how much time they will give you to relocate to the location that they will give for internship or FTE. So for location, you will get an intimation before 10 days. 10 days before the date of joining, they will send you a mail that this is the location there you have to join. So in the 10 days, you must prepare everything to go to the location and join there. And you get an onboarding pass 3 days before the date of joining. So you must be making arrangement before the 10 days. Once you get the date of intimation, or you will be joining on this date in this location, you have to book the tickets and do everything. So you will have a time of 10 days between your date of joining and when you will get to know about the location where you're joining to. So you will have enough time to pack your things and go to the location and work from there. So that's all about the background verification queries that I have all received and from the comments and everything. And I hope I have covered all of your doubts, all of your queries. And if you still have doubts, and YouTube has introduced a new AI feature which is below the video. You can just check it. After the share button, there is an AI button. You can just click that. If you still have doubts, just click that and ask it. If you have any kind of queries, then it will answer it based on this video that I am doing. So if you still have doubts, we can put them in the comments. I will try to answer to them. So that's what in this video, that's what I want to say in this video. Thank you for watching till the end, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, and if you like this video, like and share with other people who got an LOI from Cognizant. And that's it in this video. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video. Bye.